Hello, everybody, and today we are going to be doing a video on Magic the Gathering again because I was gonna do a different kind of video, and then my recording software somewhat broke down, so I had to change my strategy a little bit and go with a little bit of a different video for you guys. So we're gonna play some little bit of Magic today. Let's buy a pack. Let's start it off with a little bit of packing. We have 12,000 points. Sorry, not 12,000 points. 12,000, what's it called? Coins, I guess, not points. Let's hope the server works. Okay, cool. So let's get these packs going. And yeah, so the video that I wanted to do didn't work out. You may see that in a few days from this one. So I got a little bit of a break. I got 1 day break before making this video. But we're getting back to it because I think I did it twice that video and then both times failed. That's a pretty good card. No, it's not, but it's not a card for the deck. But good news is we moved up a rank. So we're getting close. We got 10 days before the season ends. We're getting close to Mythic rank. And we're just trying our best. So I think we're just going to play as many games as we can in the time that we have. Because I am going to stop this video after like 25 minutes, something like that. Get about 3-4 games in. See how that works out. But yeah, we've been doing okay. If we lose with a deck, I usually switch up the deck now because it just makes me have a different kind of play pattern and everything. We have a card. We have enough cards to get this guy up. It depends on this guy's deck, but I'm going to keep this hand because while I don't need to keep this hand, I think that is the best plan for now. We'll see. So, what's this deck? This deck is I don't know. Let's just do to consider for now. Let me get these out. Graphics out for you guys. There we go. That looks a lot better. You guys can actually see every card that comes up. We'll play that. And we'll just attack right now. We don't want to play another Consider because that won't get our damage up. There's nothing that can do to really improve our damage on the board. So, might as well not play it. Oh, a Shrine deck. Okay. Shrine deck's a little bit interesting. It can be troublesome if we're not careful, but we'll be a little bit more careful than usual. There's a land in the graveyard. So we already have an instant. We need a sorcery in the graveyard. Okay. So we'll just keep doing 3 damage to him. Nothing much. Nothing too major. He gets 1 mana from that, so I'll have 4 mana right now. I don't know what he's gonna use that on. Cool. I can actually Spell Piercer that. Nice. That's why we keep the Spell Piercers up, you know? Just in case we have something like that, and then we need a Spell Piercer it. We'll play front side. I messed up on that. I meant to play backside, but you know, you mess up on things sometimes. Okay, so we got that. I guess it doesn't matter now. We'll discard these 2. And if he has another one of those, then still we're not too worried because that's just more damage that I can put on the board without having to worry about anything that he may have. Because while this is very expensive in terms of the card, and he gets 1 shrine. Once he hits 6 shrines, then the shrines trigger again, and that's when we have to worry. But right now, we're not needing to worry in terms of that. Aww, he dealt the damage. Why you do that? Okay. Now we're gonna get a red mana, and then we're gonna pay for this. Grab a Fateless Looting. Put this in the library, grab another Fateless Looting. and play this one. See what we get. Okay. Let's discard these two right now. So we can play that next round if we have enough. And we should have enough. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's play first and oft. We keep the consider. Then we play the consider. Then we keep the consider. Then we play the consider. We throw the Light Phoenix. 1, 2, 3. We played the op. We played the two considers. Then we play the treasure, sledger, whatever. And then we're good. We should win this game now, unless he gets like super heals, and that takes a shrine or it takes a very like powerful spell. And I don't think he has that. So he destroyed all non-lane permanents. That's perfectly fine. We'll just get him back next round. Okay, so we play this. We discard these two. Then we play this. We play this on this guy, getting him down to 1. Then we discard this. He doesn't seem worried for some reason, or maybe he already decided that he will concede the game. And then we grab an Light Phoenix, and then we grab this thing, and then we say this thing, and we should be all good now. So we'll just attack in. No worry about anything because there's nothing he can really do at this point that would put us on a worry. I don't think that this is an instant. Yeah, it's a sorcery, so we're all set. Pretty easy game to start with. Shrine decks. Shrine decks are really good if they get themselves going with the let me see. Let me go back to the board to kind of explain this game. Shrine decks are really good if they can get the Sanctum of All in there, and because our deck is so fast and has some kind of like removal with Spell Piercer and the different instants that get rid of creatures, we're able to really hold down that part of the deck. So we'll play another game. We didn't lose with this deck, so we'll play another game with it. What's good against this deck is either a really fast deck, which decides like we're just gonna go in like elves or red green aggro, which is just like really quick, and this deck can't deal with that because while with very good hands we may be able to kill the opponent on 4s, those things like constantly kill the opponent on 4. And we use if we were able to choose our deck after, then we would use a control deck against those, because our control deck is a lot more consistent when coming to those guys. We will put back the Ox. And then we'll play the Den of the Bugbear and the Dragon Rage Channeler, because we don't have any non-creature spells in our hand. This one is going to be put on afterwards, and we still don't, so we'll put this one on now. That just gets us like 1 more damage just in case. This one will get us 3 damage if we were lucky. We weren't lucky, so we don't get 3 damage in. That's okay. This one's good if you're not able to have any creatures because of how their deck plays. Let's enter the battlefield tapped. There's no reason not to. We'll surveil, and then we'll get some more damage on the board. We don't need another land. Another creature could be good. There we go. Cool. Then we will be able to... We won't be able to kill him anytime soon. I think he has a destroy spell or anything like that. So we'll just play another Phoenix. We'll play a Phoenix here, and then we'll deal 3 damage to him. No issue at all. This one's more of a control list. This is what this deck So this deck is really good at doing their strategy. This deck is somewhat good on control list if you get the right cards. If you don't get the right cards, then you're basically dead in the water. But we'll see. If he does kill this spell and he uses his whole turn to do it, then we'll be able to play the Den of the Bugbear. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. We'll play this now. Just to get the damage on the board. And if he does use his whole turn to kill the creatures, we have the Den of the Bugbear to get some more damage on the board. Let's see what he does. I don't know what the spell is. It might be a take an extra turn or something like that. Okay, I think we won. Because I don't know what he can do for 1 mana. He maybe have a spell for 1 mana, maybe? No, he doesn't. Let's put this as blue. Let's use Den of the Bugbear. Get that out on the board. And attack with both. Easy. Okay, so that's the end of that game. Pretty quick game. So he didn't get it, anything too major, but we had a pretty okay hand. Considering what we had on the board and what he had in his hand. If he had more, I don't even know. He would have to have more low-cost creatures that he could put on the board. Maybe a life gain deck would be, maybe some life gain if that would have been possible. But yeah, I think we have that pretty much in the bag with the hand that we drew. See our card? Please good. The problem is you need rare cards to be used in this deck because it's all lands at this point that I need. The lands are the issue. At this point, we have all the creatures, we have everything else we need. And in the other deck, it's all fixed up. It doesn't need anything else. I think I need to get better at the game, and to get better at the game, you just need to play more, right? That's why we're called Learning Curve. Except we're learning by playing. So we've had some very quick games, very fast game with this, but that's what the deck's supposed to do. It's supposed to be quick, straight to the ground, and go running. Okay, so we have the Ledger, we have the Izzet Phoenix. So we'll keep this hand. This is a pretty good hand. See what he plays. This seems like a fast deck, usually with mountains if they play that first. Very fast deck. Okay, cool. Cool. Good to know, good to know. We'll play this. We'll enter it tapped because we don't have anything to play first round. Next creature gets 1/1/1. Please play a creature that's 0/0 because I don't want to deal with that. Oh no. That's not good. Because he's been playing more cards. Okay, that's fine. You can get that. That's a land. We'll play this. For now, we have nothing else to play, so we're all set. And we'll just relax for a bit. We're at 16, so we might lose this game. It depends on what he has and what he takes. That's okay. We'll block this guy. Take the 3 damage. He seems very low to the ground and fast, so we'll think about that when we're moving. When we make our moves. We need to get this guy to a +1/+1 counter so that he can block the Robber of the Rich. And then we need to think about how to play this guy. I think I'm going to Pillar to Flame this guy. I don't know how to say his name. And then we're going to do something to the Robber of the Rich. If he kills our creature, then there's something I can do. It looks like he is going to kill it. No, he's not. My turn. Hello? Oh, he has a chance to do something before my turn even starts. Okay. So that's actually good for me because that may be very very important as we go on. Let's play a Robber of the Rich. Let's play this on this guy. That's a sorcery in the graveyard. We have a Faithless Looting in the graveyard, I think. 2 in the graveyard, wait. Faithless Looting and that, okay. We're gonna have another sorcery in the graveyard. Just having a lot of sorceries in the graveyard, nothing much more. We'll put a creature in the graveyard this turn. We'll put this guy in the graveyard. And then we need an instant in the graveyard, and that's about it. Oh, he concedes. I don't know why he did concede. Maybe he has something in his hand that maybe he just wanted to get into the next game. We might get into Mythic on this run. I might end it when we get to Mythic, and then once we get to Mythic, we can start playing some we'll do the episode after this one. We'll play some starter decks, you know, see how we can do in Mythic with the starter decks that you get, and see how good we do. And then we'll play some more interesting, more experimental lists instead of these like meta decks that we need to do to get to these high ranks. Yes. So yesterday was Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to anybody. Hopefully you guys had some fun yesterday. I was able to, with my dad, we played some cards. If you guys haven't played the game Golf, we played that, and then we watched a movie as well. The new episode of, that's not a good hand, of Calamity comes out for video tomorrow, so if anybody wants to watch that, tonight or tomorrow. So if anybody has time and wants to watch that, there you go. And yeah, just hanging out with you guys, hanging out with the family, relaxing. It's kind of like a part of before I go to college, you know. I think we're gonna have to return this hand. There's nothing here. Okay, we got a card. Let's put this back in, and let's put this back in. If we get another land, then we're not going to play the Fabled Passage. If we don't, then we are going to play the Fabled Passage. That's basically it. Okay, play the Fabled Passage. Activate the ability. And we'll get a fire land. Field. Yeah. So we have a land in the graveyard. That's our first card, which is good. Lands are harder to get into the graveyard than anything else. So it's good to have that in the graveyard now. I'm actually kind of stressed, you know? I'm not even going against a Mythic player, and I'm stressed. Let's see what he does here. Nothing to worry about at this point, but maybe there is. Okay, enchantment. That's something. That's something. Okay. We'll play a land. We'll look at the top 3. Put this one in our hands. This one in the library because we don't need another land. Play this one this turn. Then we have, I think, everything except a creature, right, in our graveyard. Yep. And we'll throw away the Faithless Looting. Because in this hand, we don't want to discard anything yet, because this card, the Legion Ledger or something like Ledger Shredder, will be able to no evidence, no crime. That's a code. This one will be able to take out everything. Oh, and then we have the Dragon Rage Channeler next, which is good. Which is nice. I don't like this Authority of the Consuls with this deck. Oh, you're too good to me sometimes. Too good to me sometimes. Okay, but he will get a health. Sorry, when he'll get a two life when I put that guy on the battlefield. So that's not too good, but we'll see what he has in his hand. If he has something that gains life, we'll kill it with this one. If he doesn't, you may look at as long as you control 3 or more creatures with 3 or more power, you can cast creatures from the top of your deck. Okay, so he can play lands from the top of the deck now, but he can't play creatures. Okay, cool. Here's his land. Cool. Nicely done. Okay, we will play this card right now. And then we will play an opt just to look at more cards in the deck. There's nothing we can do with the life game right now. We want to get to a point where we can throw the top of the deck away not have to worry about it. Okay, sorcery. We kind of want a creature. Okay, that's fine. There's no point in attacking right now. We'll see what he puts on the battlefield. See if he has anything good. Kind of more in my head this time. Thinking more about my plays. We'll definitely destroy that guy before he gets anything crazy. And if he concedes right here, beautiful. Oh, sometimes it feels like this deck is way too good for me. Sometimes. Other times it feels like it's terrible and the worst deck in the game. But you know, we don't talk about those times. We don't talk about those times. Yeah. We talk about those times in the video. We don't talk about those times while I'm playing the game. Because then the deck hears it, and then you're like, ah. And then it starts doing bad. That land in the graveyard, we don't need another land. We could get rid of 30 of the consoles for one turn. No. Let's throw that out. We don't need land. We actually need this card now. It's different now. We actually do need that card. So, I don't think he's going to kill his Soul Warden. He's gaining him life, so he's probably not going to kill him. And allow me to do damage to him directly. Hopefully. Yeah, cool. I just need something. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Under your control. Okay, cool. Okay. We'll play this. Oh wait, that could be the card that we throw away. Cool. We're good. We have 4 creatures in our graveyard. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to do it. I just want to do it, man. I just want to do it. We should get 2 ledger triggers here. And then we'll submit that one for packing. And then we'll submit this one for packing. We can't put another creature except this one on the battlefield. Just saying. Just saying. Just putting that out there. If anybody was wondering. I'll put it on this guy. This guy has to attack, so. We'll keep back this one. There's no reason to keep back anything, actually. Not really. Let's see what we got. Is it whenever I cast a creature? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under the opponent's control. So we'd rather play this one in our hands and throw the Den of the Bugbear away, and then grab Consider off of the deck. Do we need to keep anything back? No, we don't. That's kind of stupid if I keep something back, because then I'm not doing enough damage each turn to really make them have trouble. Let's see what they have. Another Authority to the Consoles. That's good for me because I'm not going to be playing any more creatures. He's just going in. He's going in for it. Hey, I'm not one to not respect it, you know? I'm not one to not respect it. We're never going to play another creature, so. We're just going to be playing a lot of these things. Woo! We'll play it against this guy. Because that's a 2/2, and it's gaining him all life. We'll play it on this. And we can't play another spell, or he's going to gain a lot of life. We'll grab that guy. Because then we can discard 2 spells, and have more damage on the battlefield. And then we'll put this land on the battlefield. Yep. Whoo! We're a Mythic. It's that easy. It's that easy. Look at that. Victory. It's not going to tell me anything else. Because we are in Mythic rank. We got there. Nice. Whew. It took us about a lot of days, so So it's a very, very nice achievement. But let's see. Is there anything special that comes up, or is it just Mythic rank? Let's see. Nothing's coming up. Whoo! Mythic rank 95 percentile. Or is that like 95% lower than everybody else? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that was very nice. Okay. I don't know what that 95% means, but very cool, very cool. Thanks guys for tuning in to our videos as we climb to Mystic with all of our losses and all of our blood, sweat, and tears, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you like the video. This is our last video of Magic the Gathering for a while. I'm gonna take a break after getting to my goal for the past like 30 this season and a lot of other seasons as well. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from Magic and maybe play some different games, maybe do some different videos. That video that I talked about doing something else that didn't work, hopefully that comes up and you guys will be able to view that in a little bit of time. But yeah, like and subscribe if you like the content, and yeah, I'll see you later guys. Have a good one.